So when you think about some of the big choices people make during their lifetimes, one of them might be who you choose as a spiritual advisor or who you choose to advise you on healthcare issues. But right up there near the top is who an investor might choose to help oversee their investment and other financial assets. It's really one of the critical choices they can make that can determine their success over a lifetime. And one of the reasons choosing an advisor can be so tough is because there is such confusion in the consumer marketplace about the different types of advice and advisors that are out there. They can be everything from an employee broker at a major wirehouse firm to a semi-independent advisor that works with a broker-dealer to a completely independent investment advisory firm. And then there are advisors that manage assets on a discretionary or non-discretionary basis. There are advisors who apply fiduciary duties or not. So it really makes it tough for almost all investors to make a logical, informed decision that, again, will be one of the most important that they may make in their lifetime. At RiverTree Advisors, we structured the firm as an independent, fee-only, registered investment advisory firm that is registered directly with the Securities and Exchange Commission. And we chose that business model because, in our opinion, it is the most transparent and simplest and most free of conflicts in all of the financial advice world. It gives us a direct pipe to clients so that we are providing advice to them for a fee that they are paying for us, and we know that they can fire us from that position at any time. So it really puts us on the same side of the table and lets clients know from the very beginning that we're working in their best interest. Sometimes it can be really hard for an investor to choose a firm or advisor to handle their assets. And one of the reasons for that is the variables that are used in that decision are pretty wide-ranging, and a lot of them are hard to verify. But when you come down to what's really important, the client should be looking for a firm that is a good fit for their needs, and the firm should be looking for clients that is a good fit for their business model. And the two parties, instead of trying to convince each other one way or the other and trying to force a relationship, they should really just be looking, are they a match for each other? And that decision should be made on both sides, and the relationship should really only go forward once both parties agree that the fit is there and they feel good about their future together. One of the interesting challenges of the financial advice profession is that if you look at the surveys that are done with the public about what professions they hold in high regard, year after year, financial professionals rank pretty close to the bottom. In fact, they only rank just slightly above Congress, which is about as low as you can get. So that it presents a challenge for investors that are trying to find an advisor they think will do a good job for them. We think one of the reasons for that is that there are so many different ways that many financial advisors get incented or paid or earn revenue that it's often hard for them to put themselves on the same side of the table as the client, knowing that they are going to get compensated for all these different ways of doing business. So that's why at RiverTree we chose to do the independent fee-only advisory model to eliminate as many of those conflicts as possible and to truly put ourselves sitting side by side with the client and both of us rowing in the same direction. So if you're an investor, whether an individual, a family, or an institution, and you're looking for a financial advisory firm that will truly put your best interest first, and a firm that has the type of communication and client service and investment philosophy, it could be a fit for your needs. We simply invite you to contact us. Let's have the initial discussions to determine if the potential exists for the long-term financial advisory relationship that you've been looking for.